Well, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be showing you how to use cruiser aim today. If you have an aircraft where you can fire missiles without pointing your target directly at them, this is going to come in handy for you. Now, as far as I'm concerned, you have to have a controller. You can do it on your phone, but you have to be very difficult, or it's very difficult, and you have to be very hand-eye coordinated to try to do this on your phone. I have heard this that you can do it on your phone. I have not tried to attempt it. So in your settings, when you have a controller hooked up, it's going to be R3, padlock camera R3. Now R3 is your free look button, and you just go ahead and push that down. And I'm going to show you an example here. So when you're free looking, you want to lock onto a target and push that down, and it'll give you the camera view of your targets. It'll stay on them. Now you have to be careful you don't crash into any walls or terrain when you're doing this. So let's go ahead and get some targets. I'm going to come around to the outside. Now if I come over here, and I'm my free look here, ready, see? Now I just got to be careful I don't crash, but I'm free looking on this guy. See, I fired a missile without pointing directly at him. Now I lost his target. Let's get our thrusters built back up. Get out here in the open. I don't want to do it inside and crash and waste your time, so we're going to go ahead and get out in the open here. Alright, so now we're going to free look. If they stop killing my targets. And you see that green line there in the center? See? Now I'm firing missiles without being pointed directly at him. You see how that's working? So I'm going to free look on this guy. And then when I get him in my target range, now I'm out of missiles, and then you just click to end it. So my free look, this is your free look when you have a controller. Let's go get some more missiles. And then bear with me here, I'm trying to explain this the best I can. You have to have this missiles that you can do this with. So we're going to look on this guy, lock on him, and see now we're firing missiles from the side of him, and then just end it. Get some more missiles. Knock one of these guys out. It takes a lot of practice, guys. This is not something you want to try. You want to practice it in custom matches. You don't want to be doing this. A lot of times guys will go up high and do this. You don't want to be doing this. Okay, so I got toasted there. But you don't want to be doing this in matches without practicing it. I haven't used this much, so I'm learning. I've only used this maybe 3 or 4 times. So now I locked onto my target, and see I can move her around, and I can look where I'm going using my free look. So let's switch to our missiles. Once we get in range, we can fire on these guys. So now you can get in range. It gives you the option to stay away from them and fire the missiles. So you got to practice this. But I can come in from behind them. And you see that green line right in the center there? That's going to tell you that they're in my target window. So once I get in range here, I'm about to knock some of these guys out. Now, so now see, look, I'm firing at him from a distance here. This is best for when you're up high. So this is best for when you're up high. And if you want to stay, I'll show you. This is not the best aircraft for this because it's short range. You want this feature with long range. I'm going to show you what that is here. So when you go on your hangar, and if you look, it's the J-10 Firebird. You see this missile here? Short range with the circle, with the red circle. This means target enemies by centering your camera on them. Activate this by using cruiser aim, camera padlock, or free look. So that was one way to do it. Now, if you look, max target angle 80 degrees. So now if we go to an aircraft here, which it takes a little while to get to, but if we come up here, I believe it's the J-20. No, it's not. I'm sorry. Nope. I should have maybe did my research. Maybe it was the J-20. I thought it was the J-20. Yes, it is the J-20. So now you have this with the long range. So when you get this aircraft, obviously it's going to be a while, but you can go up high because you have the long range missiles and you can lock onto them using this long range missiles. So you can climb really high and just cruise straight, and basically you can fire while you're heading to your refill point because long range. So you want to start the match, climb high, head towards your ammo refill point, and then do the free look and fire at guys while you're on the way there. So then once you run out of missiles, you can dive back down, reload, pop back up, and fire again. I'm not sure how many of these aircraft have this, but if you want to stay for another minute or two, we can look. And I'm not seeing any. I heard there was 2 aircraft that had long range that you can do this with, but maybe not. I guess not. So that's a goal for me. I can't wait to get to that level 20 hangar and get that aircraft where I can do the free look and just demolish guys. So far it's only 2 aircraft that you can do that with. The problem is with the aircraft I was using, the J-10 Firebird, it's only for the short range missiles. So if you look, the missiles are only, so you have to be close, 2.8 kilometers. So again, is it helpful for short range missiles? Yes. Now you could also use this feature without missiles to lock in. If you know a map very well and you know you're not going to crash, you can use this feature to look at the guys behind you and see what they're doing without, again, your free look button. You just click that down and it'll lock on a target and keep the camera on them. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.